Hello children, today we will learn about formatting a document in MS Word. First of all, let us open the Microsoft Office Word. You can see a screen like this. Formatting effects can be applied by using the Home tab, which contain font formatting commands, font groups, paragraph options, text styles, copying and moving command, then find, replace command, etc. You can see here. First we will see how to change the font type. The characteristics of specific size and design used for typing the text are called fonts. Microsoft Word provides various types of font options. When you open the MS Word, by default it will show you the default font type, that is Calibri body, with a size of 11. You can see here. Now to change the font size, we need to type something. Now select the text, then click on the font. In this you can see a number of options. You can see the preview here and select any one of them. Okay, now we can change the size. Here it is 11. By clicking on the drop down arrow, you can see the size, changing the size accordingly. I selected 36. This is the way to change the font style and size. Now let us see how to apply bold, italics and underline. First we will see the bold face. Bold face make the text darker than the rest of the text. See how? Select the text and click on the bold. You can observe that it became darker than the other. So this is the way to make the text bold. Now let us see the italics. Italic sizing, the effect emphasizes the text by slanting it to right. Let us see how. Select the text and click on the italics. This is the effect of italics. In the same way, we can use the underline option. It emphasizes the text by placing a line under it. We can underline a word or sentence along with this. To apply this, just select the sentence and click on the underline. Here you can see the underline. You can also use different types of lines. By clicking on the drop line arrow, you can see a number of variety of lines here. There is double line, dotted line, curved line, etc. Select any one of them. Here you can see that underline color. By clicking on here, you can change the color of the line. Now let us see how to change the alignment. Let us make it normal. To change the text alignment, select the text and in the Home tab under the paragraph menu, you can see the alignment option. There are 4 types of alignment option. First one is align text to left, which places the selected text towards the left margin. By default, the text is always aligned to the left margin. Next is center align. Select the text and click on the center align. Okay. It says that the text is in the center of left and right margin. It's mostly used in headings and titles. Next is align right. It places the text towards the right margin. It is often used for placing dates. Next is justify align. Here, it places the text evenly between the left and right margin. It is mainly used for designing books, newspapers, magazine, etc. So, this is all about margins: left, center, right and justify. Now, let us see how to change the text color. To change the text color, you need to select the text, then go to the font color option. First select the text, then go to font color option. Click down the drop down arrow, you will find a number of color here. Custom color and standard color are there. Select the color of your choice. Now the font color had changed. In the same way, you can click the gradient effect. And more color option. By clicking on the more color, you can select any one of the color from here and click on the OK. Okay, now you can see the color of your text had changed. Now, let us see how to change the text case. You can change the case of the existing text without retyping by using the change case option available in the font group. Microsoft Word provides 5 types of case conversion. First one is sentence case. It capitalizes the first letter of the selected sentence. Select the text and sentence case. It became the first letter capital. Then second is lower case. By clicking on that, you can see that the selected text is converted to lower case. Then third one is uppercase. By clicking on the uppercase, you can see here all the letter came to uppercase. Then next one is capitalize each word. It changes the first character of each selected word to uppercase. You can see here. Now, the last one is toggle case. Select the sentence and apply toggle case. You see the difference here? Yes, it converts the case of every selected letter into reverse manner. That is, capital character will convert to lower case and vice versa. So, there are 5 ways to change the cases. So, let us repeat it once again. First one is sentence case, then lower case, then uppercase, then capitalize each word, and last one is toggle case. Now, let us see how to insert a image in our MS Word. For this, click on the insert here. Then you can see the pictures here. By clicking here, it will take to your saved files. Then click your choice and here there is an insert option. Okay, then the selected image will paste it here. You can resize the image according to your wish. We can rotate the picture by clicking here. Like this, and also we can resize the picture by dragging here or here, anything. So, this is how to insert a image in our MS Word. Now, let us see how to create a bulleted or numbered document. We can format or listed document by using bullets or numbers. A bullet is a small graphic that indicates the items in the list. To apply bullets, let us type something. Select the text and you can apply the bullets from here. You can change the bullets from bullet library like this. Next is how to put the numbers. Here you can see there is a number of option here. Roman numbers, ABCD, small letter ABC, like that. Okay, we can also use the numbers here. So, this is the way of applying bullets and numbers. Now, let us see how to apply borders and shading. First of all, select the text and here you can see the borders. By clicking on the drop down arrow, you can see a number of options here. Bottom border, top border, left border, right border, no border, all borders, like that. Select any one of them. You can see here the border had came. Now, let us fill here which color by shading. Okay, that will change the color behind the selected text or paragraph or any table cell or etc. Okay, so clicking the drop down arrow, you can select any one of the color of your choice. Select any color and apply. So, this is the way to give the borders and shading. There are many other options in MS Word like insert, design, layout. In this also there are many options to change our document. Okay, so let us study all detailedly in our next class. Thank you all.